digital tour bus. Holly, let's get into it. Do we need an introduction?
What's up, you little tit rats? Come on.
I don't know if I could show that on YouTube. Why does YouTube always do this when I hit record? Always. Always. Whack. It's really whack. Hey.
Welcome to the Hollywood Undead tour bus.
Nice.
A lot of fun stuff happens. Yeah, dude, bus life.
This tour that we are on right now is Escape the Fate, Hollywood Undead, Falling in Reverse, and Papa Roach.
Papa Roach.
Which is pretty cool because we've toured with all these bands separately, and now we're all touring together. So it's kind of like we all know each other, we're all friends. Very fun. It's exciting
10
stuff.
years. Usually, when we're in the front lounge, there's some alcohol consuming, some liquid death consuming, a lot of conversation, and a lot of farts.
Yeah. Usually, like, if you come up here, you just get roasted. It sucks. So when you come out here to piss in the middle of the night, everyone's drunk, and you're like, oh man, I gotta piss. This is real. When you're like, I have to piss, but like, I don't want to go out there because everyone's drunk. You walk out to piss, and everyone's like, hey, hey, and you're like, run in the bathroom, they're banging on the door.
That's why you have to have a Gatorade bottle in your bunk, and that's our piss bottle. It's a true story. Everyone has a Gatorade bottle because we have big ass dicks. You need that big. You need that wide mouth.
You need the wide mouth.
I can't fit my dick in that. I could, but I don't want people to know that.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Ugh.
That's what I pissed in.
Oh god.
This cabinet here is very special.
It's so weird
This has
seeing
all
him
of our
without a
protein powder.
mask.
That's how we stay so buff.
Every cabinet is full of Johnny's protein powder. All of them.
Excuse me, Mr. Charles.
That
Put
and
my protein powder in the protein cabinet, please.
Which is all protein powder. That's all we have on this bus. The bus runs on protein.
Protein powder and coffee.
Yeah, it's literally it.
Liquid death. I mean,
Red Bull, Liquid Death, Dos Equis.
we're looking for sponsors.
We're looking for
We're looking for it. We're open.
Okay.
Talking berries.
This is pretty like early on in the
That's
tour, so there
sad.
really isn't much in here. It's
Where's
usually the
other
same
food,
piss
bro?
bottles. Yeah, there's a nice piss bottle there. That's not a very big one though. There's a shit bottle. We use that to take shit so we don't have to get out of the bunks. The mayonnaise. That's a diarrhea bottle. And this is a barf bottle. If you have to throw up, you take a hit of a whippet of that, and it usually settles the stomach. And vodka. This bathroom actually isn't bad. Sometimes they're shitty and they smell like rotten piss, like Anthrax took a shit and piss in there in the 80s and didn't flush. But I like this. It's vibey, you know? It's very tranquil, chill.
There's a lot of buses like they have bad plumbing, and then the piss, like if it's not vented properly, the piss will come in your bunk. Our last bus that we were on, literally there was a pipe that's supposed to go out the exhaust, was coming back into the bus. As soon as the bus started rolling, it just smelled like a bunch of piss in your bunk. Like it was so bad it woke you up, or you got like a stomach ache, and it was disgusting. And people don't realize, oh, it's so cool to live on a bus. I'm like, sometimes it's not. Like sometimes you're breathing in human piss for 12 hours.
No way.
That was a bad bus.
Well, it's because usually this is a slide out, so it does get bigger in here. Right now it's crammed because of the parking situation. We're right next to a bus here, so we can't slide out, but we usually look a lot cooler when
I think sometimes too, if it's snowing or if it's potentially gonna snow, they can't because the ice will fuck up the mechanics.
It'll freeze and get stuck.
I mean, even though it does slide out, we're not good at sliding out. We have like 1 million kids between all of us, so like that's why it's never slid out. We're not good at that.
Whoa! I see what he
references.
said. Yeah,
Got the sickest references.
pull-out game, not strong.
All right, let's go to the back.
One thing that we do every tour now is we go to like Target or some shit because the blankets and pillows that come with bunks are fucking terrible. So we buy some nice like soft blankies. We got a nice, beautiful pillow, like body pillow. We buy pillows. We're all about comfort now that we're getting older. You know, we're in our 30s, early 30s. So.
I just turned 21. It's my first beer, so I don't know what he's talking about. Like, it's not me.
So I think everyone in the band pretty much has had the same bunk since the beginning of our career. My bunk has always been this one. It's the front passenger side middle. I've had that since the beginning of my career.
It's one of those things that like you just won't switch for some reason. Like I think I had to sleep in like this one time when my girl was visiting, so she slept there and I slept like in another bunk and I hated it.
Yeah, it feels weird.
I was like, this doesn't feel right. Like so every tour is the same bunk assignment. So when someone new comes on tour, if a merch guy can't make it and like another guy comes in, if they try to like take your bunk, we beat the shit out of him. And make him ride in the bay.
Yeah, there's nothing more annoying than when you get on a bus for the first day of tour and some asshole's backpack is in there.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
who the fuck shit is this?
No way.
then we jump suck him. So now, because we're sharing a lighting guy with Papa Roach, we have one extra bunk that we turned into a junk bunk. This is where people can throw all their bullshit, which is nice because then it saves some clutter that usually happens in the back lounge.
Yeah.
So the back lounge here, get the fuck out of here, asshole. Jesus. Oops. This is the back. That was Crowbar. Amazing content man, director, extraordinaire, photographer. Great guy. But he just hit his head. Now he's fired. He embarrassed me on Bus Invaders. This tour, we brought a studio setup so we can actually do vocals here on tour, on the road. We bought these speakers that travel with us now, and I have my microphone and what have yous down here, so we can actually like track vocals, like legit vocals, on the road.
I think that's the same microphone that Billie Eilish uses, so it's a high quality microphone. It actually sounds amazing. Like, for being in the back of a bus, we're getting like studio quality sound in this thing. We're actually producing the next 5 Fall Out Boy albums back here.
Talk about this. So I wanted like the most like compact studio setup I could possibly do to travel with, obviously. So this interface plugs just straight in. I don't have to plug it in.
Oh, he's got a
power.
scar or a
It's powered by
Focusrite.
the computer.
So you don't have to.
Yeah, the preamp for my microphone. These speakers are Bluetooth too, to where I don't even have to plug them into the interface if I don't want to. Wireless mouse, and then I have a MIDI keyboard too that's in there.
I gotta get a
But this is
Focusrite.
basically my same setup I have at home, but just smaller.
Wow.
It's that home tone on tour, you know?
Yeah, before I used to bring like the road setup, studio setup, and it sounded like shit.
And not anymore. Now we got a tone bone.
Yeah, now we got a total tone bone off the sounds we're getting back here. There's a lot of songs we have that are unfinished that just need vocals, so that's the perfect situation where we're on tour. We have nothing but time, so now we can lay down vocals. There's other bands that we're doing features with, so at home it's like we have so much shit going on the road. We have an hour show. Other than that, we're sitting around, we're all together, so it's a perfect opportunity to get shit done.
It's just a writing process. Like, it's for demos, but it's very like inspiring when it sounds amazing. You know, when you're recording demos and it sounds like shit, you're like, damn, does this suck? And the way he configured his studio setup here sounds amazing. So we're doing demos. I'm like, geez, it sounds like we're in a real studio.
Yeah.
So it's like you want to keep going, basically.
Yeah, the takes could be final takes that could go on a record now, as opposed to like just demo shit.
Yeah, so I think Patrick from Fall Out Boy will probably be here later in Chicago doing his next 5 albums back here tonight. So when you're like, we're not recording back here, every now and then, like, there's just a random crew guy back here, like, doing something weird, like just staring at the wall, like Nosferatu.
It's depressing. The back lounge used to be like, the front was for drinking, the back lounge was for smoking weed. Like, we used to sit here and get high as fuck to where like we were laughing till we couldn't breathe. I used to miss those days, but now people like have brought more shit. Like, I bring my suitcase on here like an asshole.
Yeah.
So there's very little like room to sit
We
here
got like
these days.
3 guitars back here now, so there's not a lot of room to actually
Damn.
hang out. We got 11 people on a bus. There's no space, but every now and then there's a crew guy like playing video games or picking at their toes.
Just a place to change clothes, to be honest, like, so no one sees your ass when you're taking your underwear off.
We warm up back here. Real basic shit.
I change in the front lounge. I don't give a shit about my bare ass. Like, it's very nice.
It's got a plumpy butt.
Yeah, it's like a big old Italian butt. I don't care who sees it.
Whip it out.
Butt invaders. Okay. Hey guys, we're Hollywood Undead. Thank you for checking out Bus Invaders and getting a tour of our bus. If you guys want to come and check us out on the road, check out our tour dates on our website, HollywoodUndead.com, and on social media, Hollywood Undead.
We will be in Europe by the time you see this.
Whoa. It's so weird seeing them now. No masks. They're all grown up. Crazy. I'll see you on the next one. Subscribe if you're new. I'm out of here.